Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Today's video is all about the 1581 sixpence from the reign of Queen Elizabeth I. The coin we can see on screen now. I'll first go through the design of the coin and then move on to the facts and figures. So we can see here the reverse design features the date there, 1581, above a quartered royal arms shield, with two parts featuring the three lines of England for England and two parts featuring the fleur-de-lis of France, land claimed by England at the time. We then have a long cross running through this design, and then a border separating the legend. The legend is in Latin and reads Hosvi Dev Ad Ivtor M Mev, which means in English, I have made God my helper. If we look very carefully just before the P in the legend of the coin, we can see a mint mark, in this case a cross mint mark. The mint mark will vary and it will give the location and the date of where the coin was made depending on the sixpence. Now then, moving on to the obverse of the coin, we can see here a portrait of Queen Elizabeth I. She wears a crown, has a large Tudor ruff, flowing hair behind her, and faces to the left. Behind her we can see an English or a Tudor rose, as Elizabeth I was both English and a Tudor. Now then, around the rim we have another legend, once again in abbreviated Latin, this time reading Elizabeth DG Ang Fret Hib Regina. This translates to English and means Elizabeth by the grace of God, Queen of England, France and Ireland. So the titles held by Queen Elizabeth I, of course the Queen, and all of these places at the time. So there's the design of the coin, and we'll now move on to the facts and figures. So this coin was a coin minted at the Tower Mint, so that's the Tower of London, based of course in London, where the Royal Mint was based during this time. The coin is composed of an alloy of silver which is 0.925 pure, so 92.5% of purity, so this is known as sterling silver, and was a standard alloy for coins of the time. The weight of the sixpence at this time was roughly 3 grams, of course a little bit of a variance there as it was all done by hand, and the same with the diameter, it was roughly 25mm, but of course can vary if off-struck as done by hand. Now the mintage is unknown for this coin, as hammered coin mintages were not accurately recorded, but this is a fairly common date of sixpences, one of the ones you're more likely to see if you buy one. The sixpence coin is of course worth 6 pence. This is 1/2 of a shilling, or 1/40th of a pound sterling, so there would have been 40 of these coins within every pound. And back in 1581, a sixpence piece was equal to £9.37 today, so pretty much similar to having a £10 note today, or a sixpence piece back then in terms of value and buying power. And the coin was demonetised in the Hammered Coin Demonetisation Act of 1697 under William III. Now then, moving on to the value of the coin today for a collector, it'll sell for around £40 in poor condition, around £85 in fine condition, then up to £465 in extremely fine grade, and £1,000 in uncirculated. So we can see there, these coins are very hard to find in higher grade, so command a large premium, but in lower and more worn grades they are still affordable to entry-level collectors looking to get an Elizabeth I coin. So there we go. Comment down below what hammered coins you have, and of course as well, please subscribe to the channel if you've enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon for some more coins in the future, Bits and Bobs. Bye for now.